I'm Hannah, your friendly neighborhood wine mom, and if you're anything like me, you believe that a glass of wine at 8 p.m. or a glass and a half makes you a better mom. So pour yourself a glass and let's talk about stuff. But today, first, let's talk about But first, here's what I'm drinking tonight. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm dressed up because we have a very special guest today. There is a wonderful gentleman here to teach us a little bit about wine. So let's welcome Christopher Webb, our fancy wine man.
Hello.
Everybody cheer.
My name is Chris Webb, and I am a sommelier at a restaurant in Malibu. Essentially what I do is help guests find the wine that they are going to enjoy.
Good day with a sommelier. I feel like you're used to pairing wines with pretty fancy food.
Steak, lobster, caviar.
I have 2 kids. I don't really eat that. Is there any way that we could do a couple pairings with some of the foods that I typically eat?
Yeah, I mean, I've brought some wines here. We can...
I like you already. He said I brought some wine. Okay, so first, I feel like you're supposed to drink wine with cheese. So I brought some cheese. I raided my son's lunchbox.
So the first lesson of pairing wines with food in general is if it grows together, it goes together.
Oh.
So there you go.
Oh.
Right? So like the home to mozzarella cheese in Italy is Campania. So any Campania red will do.
A little bit more.
More?
Just a little, just a squirt.
All right, so first step, little swirl, right? Oxidates the wine so that you can get all of the wonderful aromas.
I smell red wine for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What?
There you go.
I'm just trying to be fancy. Oh, what the heck are you doing? Why would you ever spit out wine?
Well, because if you don't spit it out, you're never gonna make it through the entire tasting.
We don't waste wine in this house.
Okay.
Okay, I eat baby puffs a lot for lunch.
What are baby puffs?
This. Honestly, they don't really taste like much. Is there anything that I could have that would add some flavor to this?
My choice for this one would be Australian Chardonnay. New World Chardonnay, which is United States, South Africa, Australia, those sort of places.
Wait, are we learning history now too? Mm-hmm.
I think it kind of works. I actually like that.
Yep. When my kids aren't around is when I enjoy all of my treats and my wine. So is there a wine that will go with ice cream?
Yes, one of the main things you want to keep in mind when you're pairing wine with dessert is that it always has to be as sweet or more sweet than the dessert you're having.
I have some ice cream sandwiches.
Okay.
This is the easiest dessert to sneak if you have kids.
Okay.
Because you can just shove it in your shirt and walk into the bathroom with it. I didn't put these in my shirt, don't worry.
Okay. This is dessert wine. It's a Moscato d'Asti. It's not very expensive. It's a good value and can pair with just about any dessert.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey!
Right?
All right.
Right?
Oh my God.
Right? Some of the flavors and aromas that I get is like honeysuckle, white peaches. Kind of reminds me. Oh, thank you.
So before we go to the next wine, do you mind? I love that we're being fancy and dressing fancy, but my stomach starts to pooch a lot. Do you mind if I change into some sweats?
No.
Okay. You can take off your jacket too if you want to be more comfortable. I'll be right back. Okay, so totally not hitting on you, by the way. I'm married. I'm literally just changing into something more comfortable. So as a mom, a lot of the time, your meal is gonna consist of whatever is left on your kid's plate. So I'll eat pizza crust from my kid's plate, but a lot of the time it doesn't have a lot of flavor. So is there a wine that's gonna bring out the flavor of the pizza crust?
Yes, so this is Lambrusco. Not a lot of people know about it. It's actually slightly sparkling. It's very food friendly. It can go with just about anything.
So here's my son. He is clean. He doesn't have any cooties. Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you grossed out by the pizza crust?
No, it's...
He stopped eating his boogers like 6 months ago. It's cool. Last, sometimes I only have about 15 minutes to myself to drink my glass of wine. What's the kind of wine that's gonna go down the fastest?
Well, not that I would recommend chugging wine or drinking.
You don't have kids.
But I guess if I was gonna choose something that would be easy to drink, my go-to would probably be rosé. Rosé all day.
Rosé all day.
There you go.
I feel like this is a sign because rosé is my favorite wine, and he just said it's the most drinkable. Cheers. Should we try a chug? And go. Oh, that was a bad idea. So that's all I got for today. I feel like I learned a lot. So special thanks to my fancy guest, Chris. We're best friends now, we're wine friends. So if you don't mind topping me off with a couple extra sips.
Sure, there's not a lot left, I don't think.
We gotta do this again. We gotta do this every week. Till next time, I'm Hannah, your friendly neighborhood wine mom. Just gonna enjoy a couple other sips with my BFF. Do you ever get a burp like stuck?
I actually
You don't know
can't
if it's
burp.
going up or down. What?
I can't burp. I've never burped in my entire life.
What?
Yeah,
Do you just fart?
everybody farts.
Not girls.